This material that we're working with is the LexJet Polygloss PSA. It has a very thin backing on it. It's very similar to some of the laminates. And we're going to be using the yard sign tool for this demonstration. One thing that you need to test to start out with is how easy this edge slides, and this particular one doesn't slide too well. Unlike the ShineRite or light materials, it slides pretty easy across these, but there are some materials that it won't slide. So you can try the felt edge and see how well that goes. Of course, felt edge goes along this one pretty good too. But it looks like we need to use the felt edge on this. And since this has a very thin backing, we're going to mask it with Conform masking tape. I'm going to try to line that up a little bit. And then we cut that to size. I'm setting this up so that my marks are on the substrate. Now, I see a lot of people doing this, and that's not really a great way, because you might have this bowed up in some place or another. So the best way to do it, to put down that, is to put the squeegee on there to give it some weight. So now it's flat. And then you can masking on there. So then I'm going to get another piece of masking, hold this in place. Now I'm going to do quite a few stops on this install. So far we've got this extra thick backing on here because we put Conform masking on it. Okay, we're going to get this started. Well, that goes on pretty easy now that we've got the backing on, or the reinforced backing. But not everybody's going to want to use that. This felt edge for applying stuff, so you can put something else. It can be another piece of something that this does slide along on here, and then go ahead and apply it with that, like so. So there it is. I don't know where where that piece of tape came from. Okay, I'm going to apply this graphic to this piece of banner here to show how to mount this. It's got a real thin backing. It's real thin plastic, and it's really hard to mount unless you do something with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over. And we're going to put some conform on the back of it. Now that we got the masking on this is conform that's on here. This is the okay. All right, I'm going to lay this down here. And mask it. Put some masking tape on it for a hinge. Okay, it looks like I didn't get it straight, but we'll trim it up afterwards, and then we roll it up this way. You'll notice it's coming off the roll underneath. That's what we want. And then we get this started. Some people like to pull it back a little bit there to do it. Now we're going to have to use this felt edge on this stuff. So it goes right down nice and sweet. Now if you want to use the cotton side, you can put a piece of backing or another piece of vinyl on there, and it's best if you pull this back across the squeegee, and you can see where I ran out of that, so I'm just going to finish it off right there. There it is, a bubble-free poster.